your boy King David, the Narc Bully. Let's go. Let's get it. Shout out to my new subscribers, my old subscribers, and my TikTok family. It wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. Shout out to my replay gang. Shout out to my overseas gang. Shout out to my unsubscribed gang. If you're unsubscribed, oh, it's a butterfly. Okay. If you're unsubscribed, go ahead and take a moment and subscribe. Shout out to my members. There will be a video coming out soon. Be on the lookout for that. I get some food in here for my kid. You know what I'm saying? All that being said, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love and the support. You guys are jumping into the channel with the likes, the shares, and the comments. And listen, you guys, continue with the likes, man. Y'all are doing it, man. Y'all are keeping me in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? All the videos, all the views are going up. I'm looking at the analytics. We're right where we need to be at. You know what I'm saying? I will tell you what that is. I have a lot of YouTubers like watch me and ask for information. I'm not gonna give it to you for free. But just know that you're doing the thing. You're holding the channel down. This is your channel. We come here, you know what I'm saying? We socialize, hang out, we talk to each other, whatever, and we interact. It's your channel as much as it is mine. You guys are keeping it afloat, like I'm making the content. So it's mutual exchange here, advantageous for both of us. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep this going. I appreciate all that love and support, y'all, for real. I'm not even playing about that. What's going on, Sky? And with all that love and support, allow me to pour that same love and support into you guys with this dope, you know what, video. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? And salute and pound to you, Sky, for being the first to show up. If you guys can hit that like button on your way in or as you're in here, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'm going to try to remember to remind you guys to hit the like button throughout the video. But if I don't, it'll be here on the pre-record at the very beginning. Hit that like button if you can. Now, that being said, I want to talk to you guys, and ladies, listen, semen retention, I don't know what you guys would call it. Release retention, whatever women call it, right? Because you guys orgasm as well. So, whatever you guys call it, whatever it is, keep it to yourself and don't give it or release it to anyone. You keep that power to yourself, you would be surprised at what you can do with it, right? I've been doing nothing but winning. I have not had, you know what, in almost a year, and I couldn't be happier. Now, was it rough for a little while? Not in the beginning because actually a dedicated husband and I was married. So I broke up with her. I definitely wasn't looking for other women, and I really couldn't even get my thing up right, honestly, because I'm honestly was thinking about just being with that one person, right? This what took me a little bit to get over, right? Once I got over her, which this part of getting over her was last year, of course, you know what I'm saying? I was rising every day with the normal, you know what I'm saying, and good to go. But being a dedicated husband and making sure you don't look at other women, it took me a little bit to get used to that. But instead of jumping in the sack as soon as I no longer felt any issues, or not thinking about her, right? I didn't think I should. Just because I could, I didn't think I should. And I was already doing a bunch of stuff. And I've noticed with talking with women, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, got somebody here. Shoo. Hey, what's going on, Fred? What's going on? And sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Women like to take a lot of your time when you're dating them. Can't get a lot done. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying you can't get a lot done. So unless you already have things kind of set up, you don't want to be dating while you're trying to set things up because you're going to neglect one or two things. Either your baby, that's why I look at my business. It's my baby. My baby. You know what I'm saying? And I nurse my baby, take care of my baby, treat my baby like a mother, right? I'm very defensive of my baby. You come over here, coming on my platforms and running your mouth as if this is just some social media. Come on here and act a fool as if I haven't been putting in work, blood, sweat, and tears while I was homeless building up this platform. So I take it very offensive if someone comes over on TikTok or here and starts running their mouth like they own me or if their opinion matters to me. It doesn't. I worked hard to get where I'm at. Part of my semen retention, right? Like, I don't think about any of that sexual stuff. I really don't. Now, when I look at women, of course, I look at these stunning Sigma women. Of course, I feel the urge, but I immediately start working out. I put that energy to use. I immediately start working out. Whenever that lower chakra starts getting too active, I get active and I stay active. Okay? I don't sit down the entire day. I don't sit down until I go to sleep. I'm standing the entire day, either working out, building content, or just standing, writing stuff down, journaling, or doing my schoolwork, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Either way it goes, I don't sit. There's no time to be sitting unless I'm on the pot or unless I'm doggone, what I'm saying, going to bed. That's it. There is no sitting down and getting my mind together. And you see me pacing back and forth. This is what I do inside the house. I don't know how to sit still. Maybe X. So, what I'm saying? That makes no never mind to me. I don't know how to be lazy. And the semen retention allowed me to make major focus in major areas that needed it while also doing the healing needed, right? You can't heal if you jump in the sack with another young lady and put all that trauma onto her and make it her responsibility to help you get over your issues. I'm not going to do that. I'm a man. I had a lot of issues from that last one. I knew I needed to take my time and get myself together. I even told you guys that, I went to the therapist because the VA made me go whenever you go back to get your disability raised. So even for those that like, well, he don't believe in listening to no one, I went to a therapist. She was a narcissist and we were arguing. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the first therapist I went to years ago brought up my mother and I cried like a baby and had a great release. You know what I'm saying? She was great, a great therapist. But this last one I went to, that lady blamed me for everything and we were arguing. What kind of therapist is that? Trash. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their different ways of healing. I'm trying to be still as much as possible, but I'm waiting on my food to show up. We'll start walking down the road. Very calm and smooth. Like, I know you ladies don't like the way the camera moves too much. They're in my eyes. I don't really, it don't bother me. It's cool. You can stare into my eyes, but I just be staying moving. But I look at my analytics, and according to my videos, the ones where I'm moving smoother, slower, speaking slower, getting more views. I look at that kind of stuff. I pay attention to it. So I'm trying to give you ladies what you want while also being myself. You know what I mean? So let's keep talking about it. The semen retention allows me to easily maneuver past scallywags, right? That want to rock out and go to like the bar or whatever and pick up some scallywags. I ain't got to deal with that. I can put that time and energy into creating something. And when my cousins were hitting me up, no offense to them, as soon as the breakup happened, I just ignored them and I told them I was busy because I don't want to go pick up dirtbag scumbags, right? I don't want to pick up women that are in the bar, doing whatever they're doing when they should be at their home, building something, getting some extra sleep in, going to college, getting ready for work in the AM, or going to the gym. I don't see the point. I don't see the point. And being under semen retention, I don't care how good the cheeks are looking in the thumbnails. I don't care how good the cheeks are looking on oiled up, you know what I'm saying, with whatever filter they have going on, right? It makes me know, never mind. I don't get tempted by the hot box, right? I'm not in that place right now for that. Where the place I'm at right now is I'm trying to build and my mind is like really on my empire. Now, if a woman comes around my way and her mind is in the right place, of course I'm going to pay her attention. I'm not going to ignore a good woman, but I'm just letting you guys know I'm not focused on that. And honestly, women don't want you to be really focused on chasing them. It's not where their priority is at, man. So with semen retention, you're not chasing women, and it's almost like you give off this aura. I don't know what it is because I'm not a woman, but it's almost like you give off this aura of impressed. But again, before I started semen retention, even with my ex, I gave off that same aura. I've never been the kind of guy that wants to do it all the time, right? When I do it right, so you ain't coming back an hour later, right? And I got other things to be working on. That's why I take the time and make sure that my sessions are 45 minutes to an hour and 30 minutes each time until my jaw is numb, you know what I'm saying? And I can barely move, right? I make sure that you can't move at all. And then I'll go ahead and, let myself, or let you finish me off or whatever the case may be, right? I'm a perfectionist and I'm a giver and I'm a healer, right? Now, instead of giving all that energy into all these women or my ex or one before her and giving her all this healing energy and made her feel like she was just, you know what? I'm putting all that energy into me. I'm treating myself like I'm everything, and you know what? I'm putting all that great energy into myself. I'm respecting myself. I'm not giving everybody all of me all the time like I used to. stretching myself thin, not never getting to where I need to be, which is royalty, which I'm supposed to be rich and famous. I know it. I've always known it. I've always said it. I've always felt it. But what I always end up doing is instead of taking that energy and putting it into where it needs to be, I will get with someone, or the devil will send one of his greatest, you know what I'm saying, agents, a narcissist, female, you know what I'm saying, that just want to take, and then I get knocked off track, right? Not anymore. Semen retention game on, you know what, man, like, I will cut you off if you come off like a player. I will cut you off if we had a few conversations and then you start acting as if you're my mother. Off if your videos, if you got YouTube or TikTok and your videos look funny, like funny money, like you just talking too much and I don't like how you talking, I'll block you. I've blocked YouTubers and TikTokers that I've never really watched their content. They just popped up in my feed, either looked like they were copying me, or I just didn't like the videos they were putting out, and I just block them automatically and tell YouTube not to recommend them anymore, right? I don't care. I'm not, like, when you know what I'm saying, exit all those different matrices set up with dating and working and watching TV and listening to music and letting it program you, you're not programmable. So when you're outside of the program, you're able to look at things logically. There are twice as many women as men. I'm not saying that just to be saying it. And there are a lot of good women out there that are waiting to see the kind of man that they want, but they're not really seeing it right now. So they're waiting. So, like, knowing this kind of stuff, why am I going to rush into a woman that I don't even like how she's talking just because I feel lonely? When I know if I was out there, or I'm out here right now waiting on the right kind of woman to present herself, there's women out there doing the same thing, vibing high with me. I'm not going to sit there and be low vibrational, letting my groin and my loins be all over the place, you know what I'm saying, in and out of situations with low vibrational women, not women, females, you know, that don't really have any major purpose, that are just there being narcissists or just kind of like going through the motion. I need to, like, hold back on that. Keep that to myself, right? Give that same great returns on my investment. And so I'm getting these returns, and I have women that are like, oh, won't you date me? What? Where were you at? Where was you at when I was in the gym? All I can remember and all I heard online, mostly with the women that are coming at me now online, was I was a crusty and I was a dusty. They were trying to judge me based off of what I was going through in the moment, right? I have a lot of YouTubers and TikTokers that think I'm looking for friends online, or think that I think that they're my friend. I don't think that y'all are my friends on here. Business associates, we get what we have to get done, and I don't really think that none of y'all really like me. I don't care. I'm still gonna watch your videos. I'm still gonna leave comments. They'll be with a smile, and I'll say I love you, or I love your content, or whatever, because I genuinely do. How you feel about me, thinking that your opinion of me is gonna be projected onto me like I care, I'm letting you know I don't even care about your opinion of me. Do you not see what I'm doing? I don't even care that you don't like me. You're not worth entertaining on that level to be wondering why you don't like me. You goofballs just don't like me because you don't like seeing the kind of guy that I am, right? And I know the ones that don't like me. If I'm that tapped in and you're in my friends list and you really don't like me, do you not think that I don't know that? I just don't care. I'm letting you do whatever you feel like you need to, right? I don't need to worry about you. You can't do nothing to me. I ain't got to worry about you. And all the rest of the YouTubers and TikTokers that think that they're running around and talking all this stuff, and then thinking that I'm fooled, and he thinks that we're all friends with him, and he thinks that we like him, and we really don't. No, dummy, I don't care if you do or not. Don't fall for it, right? The sweet words I leave in the comments because I'm a very sweet man and I know how to be a professional. Please don't fall for that, thinking that I like you. Please don't fall for that, thinking that you got me by something or you got me fooled or something. Not the case. And that's why y'all keep getting fooled. You're thinking you're fooling me, but you're not paying attention to the fox. You're not paying attention to the fox. So it's not my problem. Not my problem. A lot of assumptions will be made about me. Oh, he's naive. He doesn't know that everyone dislikes him. Do you not see me building my platform by myself, not looking to collaborate with anyone? I'm about to hit 10,000 followers on TikTok by myself. Do you think I'm worried about any of y'all? I'm going to work my way to the top without y'all. I don't need out or your hand or your assistance or you liking me. It's not a popularity contest. This is my business, and business is good, and I'm very good at what I do. So why do I need you clowns to like me or not? However, I'm the only real professional I know on here doing it. So I know how to keep it professional and speak to you guys professionally, right? Speaking to you the way I would want to be spoken to, treating you the way I would want to be treated, even knowing that you don't like me. What does that matter, right? I still love you regardless. God still loves you. Might not even be, you know what I'm saying? Or you might not even believe in God. He still loves you. I still love you. I don't care. Just know, not fooling no one. That's the reason for this. You're not fooling no one. Understand that. So when you're thinking like, oh, we got him fool, he thinks he has friends and he needs to know that no one likes him. I assume that none of you like me. Okay? And by assuming that, I don't get my feelings hurt. It's nothing personal. It's just business. You guys are haters and you do what you have to do. Right? Gang stalk, pick on, whatever you feel like you need to have to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You're not important enough to invest time in. Do you understand? Now, if I wanted to sit on here and make a bunch of videos explaining to you idiots how you don't really mean nothing to me, and all your tricks don't mean nothing to me, and nothing's worked on me, and you don't realize a grown warrior who has conquered battles in other countries and shook hands with politicians and whatnot, you still think that you're able to compete with me. That's not my problem. I literally let you clowns do whatever you want to do while your low-level selves continue to try to put yourselves on a platform or a pedestal up to me. You're not going to do that. You can't reach my throne. I just sit there and I just let you just say whatever you want to say. I even watch some of y'all videos sometimes. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I be sitting there laughing at your innuendos. I laugh at your little jabs because you're putting a lot of time into making sure you code your language so that you don't say whatever you have to say to me directly so I don't come and destroy you. So it's actually fun to watch you try to code stuff while still saying stuff or thinking that I actually like you, thinking that I actually care what you think, thinking that I actually watch your videos, you know what I'm saying, and worry if, you know what I'm saying, you and the rest of the people there and the little groups you have feel the same way. Literally come into the game. I've been, you know what I'm saying, making my own way, making my own lane, not worried about any of you people liking me. You might not like me, but you ain't gonna do nothing about it. Not in my face. You ain't gonna do nothing. You can sit back in the background and throw witchcraft BS that don't do nothing, right? Like don't do anything. Or you can sit back and just hate, you know what I'm saying, which don't do nothing, but when you try to make yourself more important than you are and think that I care, if you guys are, man, listen, I'm Mr. Unbothered. To make yourself think that I actually care what you think because I'm leaving nice comments, I leave nice comments with everyone. You can be 20 or you can be 85. I will still call you gorgeous. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You can be 20 or you can be 99. I'm still going to call the women beautiful. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Please don't let the smooth taste fool you. Don't let the kind words make you think that I'm head over heels or I'm in the moment and I don't know that none of you guys don't like me. It doesn't make no never mind, okay? All right? Don't bother with it. Don't waste your time with it. No real adult cares. Not a popularity contest. When I make my money, none of you people be writing my checks. And you won't be spending it either. So why would I care? You know what I'm saying? Just giving a little bit of logic to you people that don't have any kind of rational thinking whatsoever. Brought to you by Semen Retention. Because a lot of you chicks are kind of cute, you know what I'm saying, and pretty, and you think that means something. Well, you know what? It don't mean nothing. Most of what you have going on, once I see you in person, and after a good shower or bath, it's going to wash off anyway. So it makes me no never mind, right? I want to know what kind of personality you have, right? I've had a couple of few women in my lifetime, so the cheeks ain't going to be different. Hot box ain't going to be different. You ain't going to throw nothing on me that I ain't already seen. And most of the time, y'all are offbeat anyway. Let's be real. I always got to slow you down, get you to do it right. You know what I mean? Always trying to do something to your own little. No, we don't need all that extra work. Slow it down. I'll take control of this. Relax. I don't do all the extra shit. I ain't doing all the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no video vixen. What do you think this is? I got full control of it from behind it, wherever I'm doing it from. I don't need you acting like you in a twerk video. It be all off beat, and your knees or your legs don't be in that. They don't be in that good of shape. Just relax. Just relax, right? Putting it all in perspective for you. Whenever the time is right, that's the way I do handle business. But again, guys, when you do semen retention, you have full power. You have full control of yourself. And just like the way the Matrix does with male and female, make sure that we don't understand our power. That's kind of what women do. No offense, ladies, you have to do what you have to do. But they never want you to really know your full potential, because sometimes in the back of their mind, they feel like you're gonna get a big head and you might start doing too much. The problem with me is my head can't get no bigger than it already is. It is what it is. I can't be more confident in myself than I already am. I am a Leo. I am a Lionheart. And I do everything from the heart. Hey, listen, y'all, I can't run this up longer than 22 minutes, but listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I'm going to get on TikTok as soon as I get off of here. It's going to be on the extended on TikTok. You don't want to miss it. Come on over. Come on through. Right? Might be shirtless. Definitely a better filter on there, right? So hop on over here. We'll enjoy the extended on TikTok where I can cuss and say whatever I want, and I ain't got to worry about dropping out of the algorithm. I gotta stop cussing, y'all. Next thing, for me to stay in the algorithm, I've noticed, I went back with the videos, I have to stop cussing. You guys continue to help me on my journey to stop with these curse words. I'm better than that, okay? Let's do better. Encourage me to do better in your comments, all right? If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you have not hit the like button, please hit the like button on your way out. I will be dropping more dopeness tomorrow on YouTube. Do not miss TikTok tonight. I'm going to jump on there right after I get off of here. And then later on tonight, ladies, you know how I do. It's going to be that late night, put your ass to bed hour. That workout. Y'all know how I do over there, ladies. Come on now. Come on through. Let's get it. Let's go.